Well, it's that time of the week when we get to talk about brand new VR games coming out this week, new VR games coming out next week, and of course some of that juicy VR gaming news. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoy these videos and subscribe if you are new, because it truly does help us on that road to 100k. But before we dive into our first game on this list, I want to thank today's channel sponsor, Monkey Tower. In Monkey Tower, you'll climb your way through collapsing platforms, dodging pirate penguins, and surviving lava-filled gauntlets on your quest to reach the top of this mysterious tower. Play solo in story mode and uncover upgrades to boost your climb, or jump into a multiplayer race mode and go head to head against your friends in a fast-paced tower runs where every second counts. You can even play this in mixed reality, bringing the tower right into your very room. Monkey Tower is the perfect mix between challenging and fun, built for kids and adults and anyone who really loves puzzles, speed, a little chaos, so get ready to climb. So if you think you can make it to the top of the Monkey Tower, well, there are links in the description or in the pinned comment so you can go download this and play it for yourself today. Massive thank you again to Monkey Tower for sponsoring today's video, and now let's dive into the very first game on the list. New VR games this week. First up, we have Titan Isles. Man, this game is a game I've been looking forward to, and it did not disappoint. This launched on Quest and Steam this week. It's big, colourful, co-op, and oh my god, the massive robot titans feel freaking awesome to see and fight in VR. You can play this solo, but really it's definitely one of those games that's better to be played with some friends or just jumping into a random lobby with some people. It's packed with variety and freaking awesome exosuits. Each one has a different sort of technical traversal tool like jetpacks, grappling hooks, and different weapons so that you can suit the different playstyles, giving it a little bit more replayability. The levels feel super vibrant, the combat feels friggin' awesome, so all in all, this is definitely an easy one for me to recommend to you guys and girls. Again, it's one I was looking forward to, and when it came out, it has not disappointed. A fantastic game. VR gaming news. Now we're diving into the VR gaming news, and you know this is a section that I bloody love because, well, this week has been not a disappointment when it comes to VR gaming news. Starting off, we have Contractors Showdown Exfil Zone has just had a massive update, moving it from the Unreal Engine 4 up to 5, which means it's just like really sharpened up the visuals, making the lightings and textures and everything like that just look freaking awesome. On top of that, they also did the gunsmith system with hundreds of attachments letting you customize out your weapons and doing a bunch of awesome new stuff, as well as a new underground map, the Smuggler's Tunnel. So there's a ton of awesome stuff and reasons to jump back into this game and re-experience it, or just be happy if you are continuing to play this that it's just had a beefy update, making it look even better. Now, in some bloody huge news, Hitman World of Assassination is finally going to be catching up to the PSVR 2 on PC. That's right, the PC version of this game is actually going to be brought up in line with the PSVR 2 in the sense that you'll actually be able to do dual wielding, and all of the other interactions and stuff like that is just going to feel so much better and just on par with why everyone thinks that the PSVR 2 version is so great. This is really good news. The last piece to this puzzle is one day hearing that they're going to also make the Quest version of this game on par with now the PSVR 2 and soon to be the PCVR. But if you own this on PC, then this is finally meaning basically you're going to have a playable version of this game in the highest resolution you possibly can. Now, we also had the State of Play from PlayStation VR this week, and unfortunately there's not a busting amount of exciting VR news, but we did get one title that I think is pretty damn exciting, and that is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 has been confirmed to be coming to PSVR 2 this fall. Now, I am pretty excited about this because I don't actually have a beefy enough PC to really run and enjoy this game. So the fact that it's coming to PSVR 2 is meaning that, well, a bunch of things. It's going to be very stable, which I think is really exciting, and it's going to push, you know, as much as it can out of the system, making it probably a more stable way of playing it for someone like me who doesn't have maybe the best PC in the world. This can end up being one of the biggest simulator titles to land on the PSVR 2, up there with, you know, GT and all of the No Man's Sky. All of these games now are sort of landing there, making it still really worthwhile owning your PSVR 2. This is just fantastic news all round, and I'm stupidly excited to jump in and actually just try this out for myself, as it's something I've been intrigued by for a long time and now finally can actually give it a go once this drops later this year. We also got some news that By Grit Alone is going to be making its way to the PCVR next month. This is a sci-fi sort of survival horror game which mixes creepy alien encounters with immersive system management and different kinds of gameplay. The Quest version has already showed promise, but the PCVR release should benefit from more options, sharper visuals, you know, all the normal stuff that comes with it being on PCVR. New VR games I'm hyped for. Well, looking ahead, there's some titles that I really wanted to highlight again this week, as I like doing this section because it kind of reminds you guys to go and wishlist these games and just get them in your life, and also highlight some stuff that I'm personally excited for. Kicking it off, we have Ranger. Now, this is a game that actually caught my attention this week. I believe there's a demo out already for this on Quest, but it looks really cool. It's a rhythm-based game where you're basically kicking the living crap out of stuff, but it just looked super interesting to me. I'm looking forward to maybe diving in and giving this a go, the demo this weekend, but I did want to bring it to your attention because it's something that's in development and going to be coming out soon, hopefully this year. So yeah, it looks pretty badass. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. Next up, I really wanted to highlight a game that we spoke about a few months ago, and that is Tracked Shoot to Survive. Now, this is going to be heading to Quest 3. It is a survival sort of stranded type game where you're stuck in the Canadian wilderness, and you're going to be crafting, climbing, fighting off enemies, and searching for your sister. It's part a survival game, part a shooter, and it looks like it's aiming to be the Quest 3's like more powerful sort of immersive games, so I am just stupidly excited for this. It's also made by the same people that made Green Hell, so we're in pretty good hands when it comes to this type of game. I am very, very excited for this, and I feel like it's definitely a bit of me, so I'm just super excited to talk about this again, draw a little bit more attention to it. And last up, we have Aces of Thunder. Now, I'm talking about this game because I'm just blown away that we haven't seen more about this. It's been like friggin' what, 3 years that this has been teased for now. We even had some YouTubers that had access to it for like just a level or two, and this just seems to still be being quiet. I'm actually amazed they didn't speak about this in the PlayStation showcase, but yeah, I just wanted to bring it to your attention again for the 50 trillionth time. I'm really looking forward to this game and I want it to hurry up and come out. This is going to be full on dogfighting, and I really feel like this is going to elevate the PSVR 2 again. So I mean, hopefully this is going to come out one day, you never know. But again, I just wanted to bring it to your attention as it's a game that I'm very, very much looking forward to, and I can't wait for it to come out. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Also, let me know in the comments what it is that you're hyped for, because spreading your awareness of the games that you're really excited that are coming out soon could also help other people find those dope games. Coming up next week. Now, coming out next week, we have a couple of games, but of course it's a little bit quieter as we wrap up towards the end of the month and begin the new month. Of course, I will be doing a brand new games coming out next month video that will drop next week, so keep your eyes peeled on the channel for that, as I'll be covering all of the stuff that we're going to be expected to be coming out next month. But we do have a couple of games. So, first of all, we have Laser Matrix dropping on the Quest. This is a mixed reality game where you're going to be dodging sort of lasers, essentially. It's honestly the cheesiest trailer I've ever seen in my life. I know I don't know if I'm particularly excited for this one, but I'm definitely going to give it a go and see whether it, is better than the trailer. We also have Blackgate making its way to the Quest as well. Now, I'm actually excited for this. This one is one that's a bit darker, a bit more atmospheric, and kind of touches on a little touch of horror with some multiplayer aspects as well. So definitely looking forward to this one. Hopefully it's a surprise hit, but of course I will be covering a little bit more about this next week when I actually have a chance to play it, and then talk to you guys and girls about whether it is worth picking up. As always, guys, thank you so much for joining me across this video. It means the world to me, and if you've made it to the end of this video, then comment down below a fish emoji, because I think it'll be funny. As always, I had a lot of fun with that the other day doing the pineapple one, so let's do that again and keep that going. So today's emoji is a fish. If you enjoyed this video, then please do consider smashing the like button, subscribing if you are new to the channel. That road to 100k, man, I can taste it, so it's just going to take you guys and girls to support the channel and get that done. Other than that though, guys, have an awesome weekend, and I'll catch you next week for some more awesome content. Peace out, bye.